I'm sorry that my mum and dad couldn't be here tonight. Both dead. Well, to me. My mum used to poke me with a hanger. A wire one. And then when I was born, she beat me with a belt. I'm a much better parent. We got any parenting? Kids are wonderful, aren't they? They're great. I'm a proud owner of a little 7-year-old. And I try and prepare him for today's tough world. He asks me so many questions. Like, Dad, when's Mum's maintenance due? And just the other day I told him that I saw a fox on the way to work. And he said, how did you know he was going to work, Daddy? So cute. Anyway, I've recently moved to Brighton. Who's from Brighton? What a wonderful, diverse city. It's why we live here, isn't it? Yeah. I've learned a couple of things since I've been here. I found out there's more than 2 pronouns. Because where I've come from in Essex, there's only 2. Mate and darling. Seems to work. Anyway, my first weekend here, I spent it in Hove. So I was people watching in Hove in a bar. And this gay guy walks in with a big parrot on his shoulder. And the barman said, wow, where did you get that? And the parrot replied, Kent Town, there's loads of them. So, where better to people watch than Kent Town? I mosey on down to Kent Town. And I put up in a little whiskey bar. And the next morning, I found out something about myself and my relationship with whiskey. I make poor decisions, and it gives me a sore bum. Oh, I'm single. Anyway, because I am single, I thought I'd try internet dating. I'm not a fan of selfies, which is strange coming from Essex, but... So when I was growing up, the only way it was acceptable for a fully grown man to take a picture of himself was if he was holding a fish. But anyway, it didn't take me long to understand the complexities of internet dating, especially Tinder. Hate your face. Hate your face. Oh, I like your face. Bing. Linda. Linda from Tinder. If you don't like kids, swipe left. I thought I must be on the wrong app. Anyway, I didn't want my ex to know I was using Tinder. So every time I was in her postcode, I changed my age search to 70 to 90-year-olds. I'm now dating Shirley, 84, from Southwick. Shirley's a big lady, but it's not her fault. She's got that overactive thyroid? No, knife and fork. Thank you. Shirley's of the elder generation, but she's a modern lady. She's gone from hosting Tupperware parties in the 80s, do you remember them? Yeah. To now selling pictures of her fanny on OnlyFans. Which is quite a feat, seeing as though her fanny looks like Skydiver's lips. So it was a bit of a tongue twister, that. And they were. Anyway, so I thought I'd move away from internet dating and try and meet somebody organically. Go out to a bar. Thing is, in your 50s, your wingmen are, they're pretty slim on the ground. But I thought, I've always got Gary. Thing is, Gary's not left the house for years. He's done so many mushrooms. He thinks that MI5 are watching him from Button Moon. And last time we went to a restaurant, he thought that cunnilingus was an Italian spaghetti dish. Oh, and he left this review for my favourite restaurant on TripAdvisor. 1 star. Terrible service. My food took so long to come out that I had to do my gear instead, and as a result, I couldn't eat my dinner when it did finally come out. You can't go back. Anyway, I do eventually get Gary out. We grab a supersized kebab and we head to our favourite club. Now, this club in question is renowned for having this midget potman, glass collector. This vertically challenged fella has worked at the club for about 15 years, revered by all the staff, and most importantly, the door staff. Now, we're having a blinding night. Gary's rolling back the years until inevitably he lets us down. He throws up all over the midget. The doormen are heading straight for us, and Gary now has about 3 seconds to think of something to get us out of this predicament. And here's what Gary says. I've had lots to drink, and we've eaten loads, but I don't remember eating that. Thank you.